Thrallhall.
Finally, you are of age, adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west.
Be safe. What do you need?
Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in, if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde.
The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here. Strength.
Those warlocks who came before us have earned the distrust of the Horde, and while we are tolerated, we are not loved. This has not brought the warlocks closer together, however, as many choose to live reclusively, dabbling in their magics alone. I will not seek to lead you down one path or the other, but only help you in your maturation. Before I teach you the art of summoning, bring me 6 heads of the vile familiars from the cave to the northeast.
Abu!
Adventurer, I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpids of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger, though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the scorpid for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it up on the plateau to the south. My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die, and in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure, but it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, adventurer, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me.
Zug.
Throughout your training as a warlock, you will learn to call forth beings of many sorts. Some may not seem it, but all are useful tools. Do not be fooled by the imp's small size. As you no doubt noticed, it is still a formidable adversary.
Zuretha has been sending novices like yourself to help cull the numbers of the creatures in the cave, near where you fought the vile familiars. I think it would be good for you to gain experience by assisting her. Be sure to tell her that you assisted with the imp problem. She'll probably have a reward for you.
For the Horde!
You have done well, adventurer. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead.
Through my divinations, I see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade. And if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, adventurer. You will find the Coven in a cave to the north and west.
Strength.
Blood and thunder.
Not bad, adventurer. But don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection.
From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazuwa was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazuwa's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, adventurer. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time, your own honor is heightened.
Inventory is full.
Overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched.
While you were gone, a parchment came for you, adventurer. I usually avoid dealing with warlocks if I can help it, but I think you should read it when you have time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from your newly appointed trainer, Nartok. He would have words with you when you're ready.
Go with honor. Powerful warrior and awkward novice alike have fallen to the venomous sting of the Scorpid. You will find large numbers of Scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails as proof of your prowess in battle.
The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for Scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you?
Go forth to blood and thunder.
And now you've joined our ranks also. Don't misunderstand, adventurer. Just because you have access to power that many will be jealous of, it does not mean you will be accepted easily. Thrall allows our kind into Orgrimmar, because we are still his fellow kin. He cannot turn his back on us, or we would become as pathetic as the humans who enslaved him. My point is, be careful. You can be powerful, but if you are foolish, then you are as good dead. If you need training in spells, then return to me.
For the horde.
It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. Galgar brow, his are the wipes. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, adventurer. If you bring me 6 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here.
Go forth to victory.
Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right R for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy slacking peons.
Be safe.